Hey guys, how you doing? So it's Candice here. I just want to say hello quickly before I get into tonight's training. So I've been going to some training myself, actually, a lot to do with, how to generate leads, what is an actual lead, and I really just wanted to focus on tonight is teaching you how to generate leads, A, organically, which means free, and B, yes, through paid advertising on Facebook, which is a really powerful tool. But before I do that, I'm going to go through some slides and I'm going to teach you, exactly sort of what I've been learning and things that you can start implementing after this. And it's definitely going to be helpful for you, and I really hope that you get some value. If you have anything to say in the chat now before I go to my slides, that would be great, because I won't be able to see the chat once I go to the slides. So hello, if there's any questions you want answered, go for it. And I'm excited to show you this webinar and start providing some value for you. So I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to jump into it. Alrighty. Okay, so what I wanted to talk to you tonight about was how to use Facebook to generate leads. A lot of people are, on Facebook. Obviously, it's one of the biggest sites to, network people. There's billions of people on Facebook, and it's just a tool that everyone sort of knows how to use, is comfortable with, and, obviously there's a lot of people to talk to on it, but how do you utilize it? And before I get into it, I will just run through a quick story of mine. Is I started off in, well, not really knowing what I was doing, but I started off getting into network marketing, and I sort of started speaking to everyone left, right, and center. I started cold calling. I started, prospecting at the supermarket. I prospected people that were trying to sell me things as well. I basically just prospected everywhere, but I wasn't getting anywhere. I would, collect business cards and I'd call them, and then they'd be open to the opportunity, but as soon as they found out it was network marketing, they just said no and didn't turn up. The amount of meetings that I went to, no one turned up. So I thought, how do I get into a business where I can actually, have people to talk to? So then I found the internet. I watched a webinar on people generating leads online, and it really opened up my eyes to what is possible. So this is what I want to share with you. It's really exciting stuff. So I can't wait to share it with you. I've been getting some awesome results, and I constantly learn every single day. That's the thing. I'm constantly learning something and applying my strategies. So the worst thing you can do is learn something and not apply it. So basically, as soon as I get off a webinar, I'm applying what I've learned. I can't wait to. I take notes. So hopefully you've got a notepad and paper next to you. And take notes and start implementing this stuff, because, if you don't implement it, there's no point in spending your hour watching it. So I hope that you, start to really get some motivation and really start to generate some leads after this. So how to use Facebook to generate leads. Okay, first I want to talk to you about what a lead is, how driving traffic is important to your business. So we hear all the time, get 10 to 25 leads. I use it a lot in my marketing, but how do we actually get those leads? And what are the main assets you should focus on in your business? And how are you building a relationship on Facebook? And the goal of driving traffic. So these are really key points that you want to be focusing on in your online business, because if you're not generating any leads, you have no one to talk to, and people aren't buying your stuff. So you don't want to invest your money into yourself, because you either don't have the money because no one's buying from you, and you've already pretty invested money in your auto ship. You're trying to pay that off, but you're not getting anywhere. So you've got to start looking at it as, if I'm going to invest something into an online business, I'm going to put in, I need this amount of leads, which I'm going to show you in these slides. I need this amount of leads each and every day and each and every month to be able to generate an income, so that I can pay for my, tools that I need, and I can actually build a business for the future. So this is what I'm trying to teach you, because it's very important to think of it as the long run, because, if you're thinking of it just, okay, maybe I want to generate a couple of leads, I just want to build a little bit of a business, think about it long term. Where do you want to go? Where do you envision yourself? Where do you envision yourself in a year's time? Like, just think about it. Would that be cool? Could you imagine yourself, and I know I can't see you, but just nod your head. Could you imagine yourself in a year's time if you commit to building your business online and generating 10 leads a day? 10 leads a day. Imagine how many leads that is, in a year. That's, 10 leads a day, which I'm going to go through anyway. It's about 240 a month. So if you do the numbers, you're talking to a lot of people. So obviously you'll be able to invest money into your business if you're generating those sorts of leads. It doesn't have to be 100 leads a day. That's a key thing as well. So just so you know that there is hope, and I'm here to teach you that. So the goal of driving traffic. So people buy things from people they know, they like, and they trust. Most people lead with their product and they don't take the time to get to know a person. So a person will, generally, this is how it should go, is the person will get to know your content. If you have content, and hopefully you do, they then like you, they then trust you, they then buy from you. So that's the process. But what you're wanting to do, obviously, is get them into like you, trust you, and buy from you straight away. But, you need to be able to produce content daily for people to be engaged by that. So, and I will talk about the types of content you can post as well. So, but these are the things that people buy from. They're not just, a lot of the times I see people, and even I get messages all the time saying, hey, do you want to buy this product? It's going to be the next, amazing thing to hit MLM. So, and that I won't reply to that. There's no way I will reply to that, because I know that all they're wanting is a quick sale, which they're not going to get. So, you need to build long-lasting relationships, and people will then buy from you. People have made the mistake with me by trying to get me to buy too soon, and I haven't bought, but then I've gone and spent that money elsewhere. So it's really, really getting to know a person. They start to like you, they start to trust you, and you're providing value. So are you providing content, and are you putting a person through that process? Just ask yourself that. Like, if you're not nodding your head to those, so you definitely need to start producing some content, and serve a purpose with your content as well. Like, make sure it's of value to someone and they're learning from it. Sound cool? Just nod your head if it does. I'm nodding my head. Awesome. Okay. So, and it's a numbers game. So if you're going to write these numbers down, so when you're just starting out, your goal should be 100 clicks per day, 10% opt-in rate. So hopefully, opt-in is when somebody enters their email address from a piece of value you've sent to them. So for example, on Facebook, I can, if someone, reaches out to me, or I've started a conversation with them and they're struggling, which most of the time they are, I say, well, hey, I've got this great free training. Do you want to see it? And then if they say yes, then they enter in their email address. So then they become a lead for me. And this is actually how I build my business most of the time at the moment. So, I'm constantly talking to people and just finding out where their struggle is. Really, it's just asking a series of questions. You want to know where their struggle is. I target, my target audience is network marketers, because they already have an entrepreneurial mind. Actually, and the upline's done most of the work for them to get them into that business, which is the hardest part. So what I'm doing is I'm marketing to people that are struggling, because most of the time their upline doesn't, agree with online marketing, or doesn't know how to market online, understand the numbers. It's not completely different, but you just have to put it into online. You can speak to more people online, which is awesome. So I hope that you love that. I hope you're nodding your head to that, because it is great. Once you start to grasp this concept, you will love it. So, okay, I get really excited about it. So 10% opt-in equals 10 leads. 70 leads per week times 4 is 290 leads per month. And if you're getting, sorry, that should be 80, but if you're getting 290 leads per month, and 3% of those people buy, that's 8.4 sales. but that's going to roll over because you're each month you're going to generate the same amount of leads, so it's going to keep building up. And the people that may not have necessarily bought from you the first month might buy from you on the third month. So then in the third month, you're getting sales from, new people plus the people that you had in months ago. So this is where you really start to leverage your numbers. So this is why don't think of it as a short-term, goal, lead generation, building your business, because it's a long-term goal and it will start to pay off. So that's the thing. I know we want quick sales because we need it and we want to get out of our job. Believe me, I understand that, but you just have to just clear that out of your mind. Think, I'm going to be building a big corporate business. I am a CEO. What does a CEO do? He invests. So this is the thing. The value of a click. Every click you get to your website can be captured, which is really, really cool, which is like one of the best things I think Facebook and Twitter have brought out, like a lot of other social media as well, but definitely Facebook and Twitter. So you can add a pixel to your website and your audience will be tracked. So then you can then place an ad and market to them. So what do I mean by pixel? So a pixel is something that Facebook or Twitter gives you. If you have a website or a blog, or hopefully you do, but if you don't, you should get one. But anyway, if you have a website or blog, you can put that pixel onto your website. So then any click that you get, so say if you need 100 clicks to your website for the day, and 40 people have clicked on it for the day, so you know that those 40 people are tracked. And if they don't opt in to one of your offers on your website, well then you can place an ad to them, once you've built that audience up, and say, hey, you visited my website, did you get value? I hope you did. Here's one of my offers that I have. This is where it gets some pretty exciting. And if you have a product that your company has, you could start a blog based around that product, whatever the product and service you have is, and you can start providing value on that topic, and then you can then place an ad to advertise to them to get them back to your product that you're trying to sell, or even your business. So I hope that makes sense to you, and I really hope that you sort of understand that whole concept of marketing and getting people to, this is really how you're going to build a relationship as well. They're starting to get to know you, they're starting to get to like you, and they're starting to get to trust you as well. So these are the key things. So if you've ever noticed, have you ever noticed that you go onto, I think Amazon do it a lot, but you go onto Amazon and you've looked at a book or you've looked at buying something, and then on Facebook you start seeing their ad. Well, that's what they've done. They've put a pixel in place and they're retargeting you. I had a look at a book the other day on Amazon. Literally a minute later, that same book was in front of me on Facebook, and I actually went back and bought it. So that is the power of it. It doesn't even have to be massive sales, guys. It can be, smaller products that you're advertising. I mean, it could even be your company's products as well. So you're not trying to get people into your business. They can start with the product and then, think it's awesome, it's changed their life, and they want to then look into building a business. So these are the things that are really cool about what you can do online. So if you just nod your head, if you think that's cool, I know I can't see you, but I hope that you think that's cool. I love it. It's awesome. So obviously when you're starting, you have a smaller budget. So you'll be talking to people as well as placing ads. And it is important to have a hub where you're providing value. Okay, so places to provide value and build your assets. So this is long-term marketing. So your email list, your Facebook fan page, your blog. You can get unlimited traffic and leads forever on your blog. So you write one blog post, and that blog post is going to be around forever, unless you take it down or delete it. But it's going to be around forever. You're constantly going to get people visiting that blog post. And for example, on my blog post, I always have at least 2 call to actions. Call to actions means that I'm telling a person what I want them to do after I provided value. So firstly, I've invested my time to learn something and then teach it and sit down and write it, and then I'm then providing value to the marketplace. So then at the end of it, yes, I'm going to say, well, if you want to know more information, here's where you can go to learn these skills and really better yourself as well, so you can build a business online. So this is what I do. It works really well, and it's just endless amounts of leads forever. You could do weekly webinars like I'm doing, and you can just sort of teach what you're learning. You could teach a webinar after this if you wanted to, and just, get some people to it. Doesn't have to be many, it's fine. But the key is to be consistent, value every single week. So for example, I write a blog 5 times a week. I do one video tutorial, and I do a couple of YouTube videos as well. But in that time, I'm always speaking to people, always. So a lot of my day is networking and providing value, really. So that's basically how I run my day. So what to post? Post lifestyle pictures, motivational quotes, blog posts, share other people's content, comment and like on other people's content as well. That's such an easy way. I mean, you could just be on your mobile, scrolling through your phone. I was doing this today, and I just started liking posts that I was following with people, and I was commenting. It can be a couple of words. It doesn't have to be a whole sentence or a paragraph you're commenting back, but just something small so that they know that you're interested in their content. And then that's gonna, if you're posting pictures on your website, on Facebook, sorry, with a link to your capture page, which I'll show you in a minute, to your capture page, people will then start to get interested in you, and they'll go, oh, they always have a link to their pictures or their content, or they've always got something, so I'm going to check it out. I'm going to click on that link, and then they then enter their email address. So this is another way of building your relationships, because think about what social media is for as well. Facebook was originally for just most people just posting about what they had for breakfast, where they went for lunch, what how they went to their nana's house. Like, I don't mean that in a bad way, but that's just what Facebook was for. Tagging people in photos, that was a really cool feature of Facebook, because then you could take a photo with your friends and you could start tagging yourselves, and all of your friends would then see it. So it's the same thing. You want to start liking people's things, so then other people that check out that certain post are going to see that you're on it, and they might go check out your thing. So if you see how this is a sort of rolling effect, it's pretty cool. And I will show you a live demo of this as well. I'm a pretty visual person, so I do like to see things. So I thought I'd do some slides as well. Anyway, so a place to capture your leads. This is a capture page. So your key things here. See, it's got a name, email, and phone. I mean, not everyone enters the phone, but if they are entering a phone number, you want to be calling those leads. So see how we've got 6 authentic leaders, top 1% of home business, flip open their laptops, hand over their best YouTube, solo ads, Facebook, blogging, and prospecting tricks in 16 minutes for free. So what we're doing here is we're basically saying that, these leaders have made a living of putting their best content on YouTube, solo ads, Facebook, blogging, prospecting, and I'm going to give you 16 minutes of that video for free, but in return I'd like your email address. This is how it works. You're providing value, they're giving you something back. It's called I don't know if I can pronounce this properly, but reciprocity. I think I pronounced that properly. But if you go to someone's birthday, or not say birthday party, but if you go to a house that you've been invited to for a dinner party, usually you'll take something, or if someone buys you a present, you sort of feel like you buy it, give back to them, or things like that. But people think, like, if you're providing value, that's what you give in return, is an email address or something. Most people I speak to daily, they will they will thank me for asking for their email address. Because what I do is I say, oh, hey, I have a newsletter I send out every day, or 5 times a week. I do a blog. I do webinars now. You know, I'm constantly providing value. So, you know, if you want to get updates on it, then shoot me your email address and I'll be happy to add you to my email list. And they say, yeah, great, thanks. How cool would that be if someone's thanking you? So, you know, just really think about what that could do for your business. And I'm going to go in and show you exactly sort of how I'm doing that. So if you, how's everyone going on here? How are we doing here, guys? All good? You getting value? I hope you're getting value. I hope you're loving it, because it's I find it really exciting. And I don't know if I can see you in the chat just now, but is anyone there? I'll type it in here. If you have any questions, I'll be the first one to go. I hope that you're getting value anyway. So anyway, I'm going to jump back into Facebook and what you can sort of do to start sharing your content and you know, putting your link out there. Alrighty. Okay, so this is actually my new Facebook that I'm building up. So you can see here, these are my ads. This is my post reach, which means that this is how many people this week I've reached. 67 people are engaged. So these are my costs for my page likes. And I did a video. Look at my video views here, guys. 942 views for £4. So whatever that is in dollars, I think it's about $8 American. But that is very cheap. Anyway, so we'll go to my fan page. So I have talked about my fan page a lot. I absolutely love this, having a fan page, because what I do is I run a likes ad to it, and I get people coming to liking my page daily that I have targeted, and I speak to them as well. I also do a lot of other things that I'll show you. So see how I've got going live in an hour. I've got a link there. So I've also got, so this is what I posted today. I was actually just, you know, walking around London, because that's where I live at the moment. But the key thing is here, this is my link to my website, and I actually have an opt-in page there on my website. So having an awesome Monday already, love it. Although everyone is rushing around London to get to work, all looking unhappy, that's my life. I choose the entrepreneurial journey any day of the week. So look, you can see, like, I only posted this today, and I'm still building this page, but it got 2 post clicks, you know, and 24 people reached. So, you know, that's so you're thinking of your clicks, so that's 2. And this is another one I did the other day. I didn't actually put a link to this one because I forgot, but you know, we're human, we make mistakes, but even people still clicked wherever, and probably on the hashtag. 75. This is one of my blog posts. So this is what I'm talking about, writing your blog. So look, I've got, do you lack the confidence to speak to people? Read this post for tips on how to overcome your barriers. So this one didn't get many post clicks, but again, we're still trying. So we're still updating. But look, so see, I put a video. Videos are huge on Facebook, and branding yourself. But look, I've got a link here. I didn't even really say, this is where I tell you 10 to 25 leads, but I didn't really say a lot because it was a video. I've got 73 views, 200. This is organic reach. If I was paying for clicks for this, I'd be charged about, if it was $1 a click, about, you know, $19. And to reach this amount of people is pretty good. So then I've got, you know, if I keep sort of going, I've posted things about Twitter. So this one probably got a lot of engagement too. 18 people reach, 1 share. You know, you can constantly see I've got, I produce value. So this is like one of my links I did to a tutorial for Canva, which is how I created this, which is an awesome, awesome tool. And if you do want it, you know, that's the link if you want to grab it. But you know, and this is what I mean by I do I do some value, and I lead them to this. Look, free video reveals how to create ads with the tech skill without the tech skills of Photoshop. So this video will change the course of your business forever, because you can start to create quick images to put ads up to make your page look professional while you're, you know, still figuring out where to outsource. I know exactly where to outsource. So if you do want to learn that, then definitely enter in the chat at the end of this if you want to know some cool places to outsource. But yeah, so blog. So this is what I mean. Post. You can do these sorts of posts in Canva, and as I said, I've got a video here, so definitely go and grab it if you are interested. This is a Twitter card that I did, and I just posted it on Facebook. So awesome. So where to talk to people, guys? I'm just going to put it out there. MLM Groups. Let's go to one now. Okay. 27,000 people. So to me, really, that's 27,000 people I can talk to. Like, is that cool? You know, how cool is that? But some of the stuff on here, see, it's all spam, spam. And it's just, you know, what are people doing, really? I can't understand it. So, like, look, I could go into him, see what he's all about. Might follow him. Let's see. Let's follow him. I don't actually like a whole lot of things that he's doing here or whatever. But I would message him. So I could just say, hi, Anton. And say, how you doing? How you? I saw your post. My network group. I loved or like to connect with like-minded people. Are you? Because I'm trying to teach people how to generate leads, and I'm trying to you know, teach them how to market. So I will ask them if they're currently building or promoting a network marketing business or home business. I'd say this, and then I'd say, what's your biggest struggle? This is one of, like, proving to me. I've really tested this in the last week or so. I've been getting from this last question here, I've been getting at least 5 leads from that a day. So if you're just contacting, you know, at least, let's say 20 people, okay, and 10 people are replying, and you're saying, what is your biggest struggle? And they're answering back to you, oh, you know, I'm not generating any leads, or, you know, I can't get anyone to buy my product. If you've got a system that you can introduce to them and help them, then you can say, hey, well, check this out, because I think it's something that really could help you. Or, hey, I have a newsletter, you know, you want to subscribe to it, and I'll keep sending you some updates. So this is some awesome stuff. I honestly get at least 5 leads a day from just this strategy alone. And, you know, people are thanking me for the content that I'm providing as well. They're saying thank you so much. And I continue to build that relationship. I continue to talk to the lead coming through the phone number. You'd not continue to call them, but you'd want to follow up with them. But this is how I do my follow-up. I sort of just continue to do a conversation with them. I go back through my chat, and I figure out who I haven't spoken to in a while, and I just sort of start sending some more messages. But I have an awesome tool in a marketing system that I use, and that's called the Customer Relationship Manager. And I also manage my leads there as well. So just this is some awesome ways that you can connect with people. Also, because these are people that are really needing help, but also I like to go into big fan pages. So this is something I learned a while ago. It's a 5-5-5 method. I'll briefly go over it. But say if you're just like 5 minutes a day, you want to do a warm up. You want to just sort of chat to the people that you've already got in your friends. You're warming up, saying, "Hey, how's it going?" And then you're going to go into somewhere like, let's say, I know Eric Worre has a big following. So look, 700,000, over 700,000 people. Do you think that you could speak to at least 20 people? Yes. The answer is yes. I hope you're nodding your head. Look, 4,156 people like this post. 4,000 people. Okay? Like, I hope you're seeing this because, you know, this is awesome. These are already entrepreneurs. These are people ready. Okay? So just understand that. These are people that are ready and they understand the industry. You're not trying to convince them of that. This is where you're, you know, really providing leverage and getting leverage into your business. So look, so mainly I focus on the people I can follow, but you don't have to do that. You can message anyone you want, but I will go onto a profile because there's a follow button. This is another great way. So I'm going to go follow. Yeah, so another cool thing with Facebook, you can go see first or default. Hopefully if you've liked my page, you've got it on see first. But yeah, so I just keep it on default for most people, unless it's a fan page, and I do actually keep it on see first. Okay, look, so this person isn't posting spam, really. So I'm going to go through and like it. And look, see, please share, like, and comment to keep seeing my post. So she's wanting some engagement, but no one's engaging. Why? Like, you can start engaging with her. That looks awesome. Thanks for sharing. Sharing. Do you have any more recipes? What are you doing here, guys? You're starting a conversation. You're asking a question, always asking a question, and then you're starting conversation with someone. She may or may not reply to me or friend request me, but I guarantee if you're following 20 people a day or more, I keep it safe and do at least 20 because sometimes Facebook, you know, if you go over their limits, you don't want to get banned or put into Facebook jail. So you want to avoid doing that. But these are people that are going to start to send you friend requests. So I'd like this. Look, so this is a nice motivational post. But okay, she's sharing, which is awesome. She's sharing, great, great, great. But none of her things have links to what I was telling you to go to a capture page. So she's sharing all this. She's creating engagement. She's getting people to like her stuff. She's providing value. Look, she's providing value all the time. And but she's not actually, apart from this one, but she's not actually providing a capture page, which is so important. It's what people are missing. It's how you're going to get your leads. But look, this is a good person. She's providing value. So I'll do another one. You could do this, you know, 5 minutes a day, you know, a couple of times a day. You're definitely going to find some more people to talk to. I hope you're getting massive value out of this because it's so exciting. Okay, let's find another. Oh, look, straight away, follow. These are people, obviously, that are in network marketing. Follow. Okay, let's check her out. You will never have a life. I don't know. So, okay. This is obviously her company. They've got some inspirational vitamin call. I don't know. I'm probably not going to like that because it's to do with her product. But you can see here where she's sort of trying to provide value, but still leading with her product. So this is definitely someone I would spark up a conversation with. Definitely, definitely. Just to see how they're going with lead generation and how they're marketing their products. These are questions you want to start asking people. Okay. And I know people that are doing this, and they're generating, gosh, at least 10 leads a day. And one lady in the same marketing system I'm in 90 days, sponsored 156 people. And I say sponsored, but kind of like recruited into to a marketing system, and then 28 people into a business opportunity. So how cool is that? In 90 days, could you imagine 28 new people in your business opportunity? Plus, before they're in your business opportunity, you're earning money as well, residual money. So if that sounds cool to you and you get excited about that, nod your head. So let's keep going here. So as I said, I personally just find the follow one, because then that's where I can go and follow them, and I'm going to see their posts in my news feed, and I'll start to like them and comment them as I go. So I might like this, maybe it's cool, it's different. So that's awesome. I like that. He doesn't really know who I am, so he's probably thinking, who is this? He will come up and see that I've liked it. It'll be a notification for him. So, you know, you can also see the different people that he's liked here. So that's pretty cool. Let's keep going. So you can even reply to here. You can start replying to people on the threads. But, you know, look at how many people, 10,000 other, and look, 10,000 people. Seriously, this is phenomenal. Eric Worre, how do you do it? We want to know. But he does. He runs ad campaigns, and he's providing value every single day. What is he doing? Providing value. How has he built a following? He's provided value. Okay? So it's very, very important. You know, and I have a really exciting thing that's coming out in the marketing system I use. If you're a certain level, you get a blog that is so easy and customizable. It's ridiculous. I wish I had that option when I built my blog, but I outsourced and I paid for it. But this will be included in the membership, which is awesome. Okay, and they actually manage it for you as well. Do you know how much it is to manage a blog per month? You know, it's you know, an added cost that you get in your membership. So it's pretty cool. So this person doesn't have really many posts here. It doesn't look like I'm allowed to see them until I add her as a friend, but I have followed her, so let's see if she adds me back. You know, so this is what you're doing all day long. If you just do this, you will 100% guarantee you will connect with at least 10 people and find their pain point. But I can't believe how many people Eric Worre's got on here liking and sharing his stuff. It is just phenomenal how much he's got on here, guys. You know, if you're ever looking for some inspiration as well, Eric Worre is the man to have a look at too. Look, another follower. I see how easy it is. I'm just sitting here chilling out on a webinar teaching you guys some stuff, and I'm, you know, doing some work at the same time. I'm teaching you, but I'm working, so yum. These look awesome. I say awesome a lot, so if you notice that, sorry about it. I just do. I say it a lot because I think a lot of things are awesome. So, okay. So I think that you understand that part. I'm going to go back and, so see, this is someone that I've followed, and probably they've come up in my news feed. So this is an example of retargeting. I went to lead pages, but I don't know, I was just checking it out. Okay, so I've obviously, this is a prime example of what not to do. Please. Honestly, to me, I see text, very boring text. Nothing's breaking up the text here. It's just a massive paragraph, okay? And then we've got some products here. So what do we say? Do you think this person, Lindsay, I'm sorry, Lindsay, if you're here watching, but do you think that she is providing value? Or does she just want a sale? To me, that's just, join my business because I'm looking for loyal customers. But what am I going to do to get you to trust me to build that loyal customer base? Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Providing value, getting to know someone, okay? So, don't look, another one. So they are just everywhere, just everywhere. This, honestly, everyone needs just help. It's not, and I speak to them as well. They're not getting anywhere. They're not getting any sales. And all, their plan just says to just post on social media, but it's not working. It won't work because there's too many other people out there that are providing value. You've seen how many people like Eric Worre, okay? So this is what you need to think is big, okay? I'm not Eric Worre yet, but I'm going to get there, okay? I'm obviously not a man, but, someone like Sarah Robbins. Have you heard of Sarah Robbins? She's got a massive following as well. Hang out on her fan page. Let's take a look here. I'm going to like her because I haven't yet. So look, professional photo. She's got her success guide up here. Awesome. Okay. So she's providing value. That's her lifestyle. So is that enticing to you? I think that is. I'd want to be there. It looks like I want to be there. Awesome. See? She's sharing Oprah Winfrey's stuff. Look, 1,000 people like this. Over 1,000 people. Do you think you can find someone to speak to here? Yes. The answer is yes. I hope you're nodding your head to this. Okay? You can just go and see it. I've got a follow button. I'm just going to follow her for now, and then maybe she'll come back to me. All right, so that's cool. I'm going to show you a little bit about, I think I said I'm going to show you what sort of insights were and how you can sort of gauge. Okay, I'm going to show you quickly insights into your post reach and things like that, and the importance of having both your profile page and your fan page. Okay, because everyone that likes my page is a lead, because at some point or another, I will connect with them. They'll keep seeing my content until they become, maybe buy into my business or, whatever, or, maybe they might need a product that I have, like, something to learn Facebook, something to learn prospecting, YouTube, solo ads, whatever it may be. Maybe they'll need that one day and they'll see a post about it and buy it. You never know, okay? So here I can go in and check exactly what is getting the most reach. So look, I could boost this post and add my website to it. Just my website. 75 people of reaches organic. Okay? So you have this little button here. You can quickly boost it. It's that easy. Videos. Let's go here. Okay? I only did this for a day or two because I was running just more engagement to the webinar. Okay. 715 people saw this. Okay. What you can do with Facebook now is I can create a custom audience out of the people that have watched my video. How cool is that? That's awesome. I think it's awesome. 206 people saw this, reached 74 views, 38% completion, which is pretty good. That's a good amount of time for a video because it's on Facebook. Not too many people are watching, and I did say that I was going to give you the formula on my video. So, I set up high energy and say, hey, this is Candice. I say, are you struggling with leads? Or I say, I ask a question. You lead in with a question. You lead in then with your value. So I then say, well, hey, I'm holding a webinar that's going to teach you how to generate leads on Facebook, what to say to people, where to find people to talk to, and then sort of what content you want to post as well on your Facebook page to keep people involved. If that sounds good to you, make sure that you check out my page and enter your email address. Okay, so that's a call to action at the end. So I've just given you massive value here with a video. I've shown you how to get into your insights on your fan page. I've shown you how to connect with 20 people more a day and how you're going to get 10 leads today after this webinar. Okay. You know, if you're in my marketing company already, you've got capture pages there that are made for you. Okay. You don't have to build these. And when you're just starting out, you shouldn't be building them yourself. You know, at least the first week, just start off talking to people, and you can start giving them the free Facebook cheat sheet, the Instagram cheat sheet. You know, these are stuff that other leaders have done for you. Okay, that's what you're paying for. And then you can start to figure out what your brand is and how you're going to give away. Because I now have an ebook, but I didn't do that till a couple of weeks ago. I've been doing this for months now. So, you know, I started off with giving away other people's content. So why can't you? This is the beauty of the marketing system that I'm in. Okay, so I'm going to jump back into okay, awesome. I'm going to screen share here. So I do hope you got massive value out of this. Let me know if you have any questions. You know, you can find me on Facebook or whatever. And Christina, I see you here. So awesome reaching out to you and saying hi. So hope you got massive value. I'm going to end it there. And yeah, just I hope you start implementing this stuff, and it really starts to build your business. So I hope you loved it. And I hope that you've got some massive value, guys. Awesome. See you later.